baby.
Are we?
I think we are live. I think it's happening.
Oh my god, I just got a notification. Hold on.
Oh,
From YouTube and from Periscope.
really? See
Yeah.
if Facebook decides it wants to
Oh,
come
and
on.
there's Facebook. Wow.
Wow, it's all going on. This is crazy.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to check out.
Hi, everybody. We're probably going to have to
Periscope
speak
podcast.
up because it's going to be outside, so we're going to have to speak louder.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, how are you guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am trying to pull up the video so I can see your comments, so hold on a second. Oh, there we are. Hey, good enough. Look at that. Hi. Hi, everybody.
I'm like this, covering my face. I'm trying to. Hi.
Welcome to our outdoor backyard studio that we have now. Hey. So everybody, this is our backyard. Oh, thanks for the, yeah, they all love the setup. Yay.
Yay.
Hi, guys. Good evening, everybody.
Hi,
Good evening.
Chris. Chris Cummings over on Periscope. Hello.
It's great to see everybody here. Hope you're all doing awesome, awesome, awesome. We are, one of the reasons that we actually got this house is because
Hi, Maria.
we loved the backyard so much. And we decided that this would make just like a great backdrop for our shows. And we said, let's try and see what happens. We have our crazy robot in the pool spraying
That's
right
what
now.
that was.
It's not a fish. No.
I thought I heard something splashing in the pool, and I said, "Wait, the kids are inside." And I
It's
thought,
a little scary when you don't know exactly what's in the pool. So
yeah, I thought, is there a fish?
no fish. Hi, everybody. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hi guys, share.
Yeah, tell everybody we're here. Yay. So, oh, good. I'm glad you guys love it. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it, guys. This is a lot of fun for us. One of the advantages of being in South Texas is that the weather stays real warm for a really long time. So
Yes.
we're able to come out here and do these kind of things until it gets a little too cold, and then we shan't do this anymore. We'll
And
move this
even
up.
what's too cold for us down here in South Texas would probably still be acceptable.
Yeah.
So I think that there's probably a possibility that even if it was winter, we could still do the show from outside.
With a light jacket.
With a light
Yeah,
jacket.
we'll probably be
But
okay.
you'd see me with a big jacket, and you'd see Chris with like a little sweater.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because he laughs.
A little
when it,
cardigan, maybe.
Yeah, he laughs. Like when it gets cold down here in South Texas and it's like 60, I'm like, brr, I need my big coat. And he's like,
Yeah, I mean, I remember in Colorado we'd be wearing shorts in 30-degree weather, so it was like, it's a little bit different there, as you guys know. So, guys, just want to welcome everybody who's coming in. Please do us a favor. This is the 1 hour each week that we give back,
Yes.
that we do free readings for you guys. So the only thing that we ask is that you guys can share the video. Please share. Just hit the button on the bottom. Tell all your friends that you're hanging out with us, and let's get as many people in here as we possibly can
hi, YouTubers.
to help, because we want to help as many people as we possibly can. So we have Facebook going tonight. We have Spirit Realm Network going tonight. We have Periscope going, and we have YouTube. So you got a lot of different ways that you can watch us. There's a lot of different options to see the Moonie Dee Box Talk show. Guys, if you don't know who we are, really quickly, my name is Chris Moon. I'm a psychic medium, paranormal investigator, author, lecturer. I do a lot of different things, but I'm best known for my use of the ghost box. I'm the very first person to ever use the ghost box in the field. Frank Sumption gifted me the box back in the early 2000s and realized what an invaluable tool it was for paranormal investigation, and then soon after found out that we could actually bring through people's loved ones in their own voice. So we started using it for readings, for communication, and we're going to be doing a little bit of that tonight as well. And I will turn it over to my beautiful, gorgeous partner in life and soul and all things spiritual and everything.
I'm Dee Garcia. Those of you that don't know me, mosquito. I'm Dee Garcia. I am paranormal investigator, psychic medium as well, show host, healer, intuitive healer, coach, spiritual coach as well, and teacher. We do a lot of those spiritual classes on our Patreon. If you guys are interested in being a patron of ours, which our class is coming up, right?
Quick.
Are coming up really quick. The next patron class, which is going to be on doing herbal blends and things like that. I'm also a practitioner, or a bruja, and I like to do a lot of candle magic, practicing, just you name it, very spiritual. But most importantly, I love everything that I do, whether it's paranormal, spiritual, psychic, healing, crystal making, anything like that. I love what I do, and I prefer to do it with this guy right here. That's my life. That's what we do. We're partners in everything.
Everything.
In everything that we do, all of our shows, all of our businesses that we have, which is Moonie Dee Inc. and Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry. If you don't know what that is, go over to Facebook and like our Facebook page, Magic.
Do it right after this.
Yeah, right after the show, Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry, and it's magic with a CK. And as I mentioned to you, we're both practitioners, and it's magically charged jewelry, crystal jewelry, healing jewelry, good for healing of the soul, healing of physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and it just overall helps you balance your aura, your chakras, and I pretty much teach about all that stuff. So
We'll harass you more about that as the night goes on.
Yes.
Hey, I want to start out with this one right here. We just grabbed questions from the chat room. Guys, be as specific as you possibly can in your questions. It just makes it that much easier for us to go in there and really give you a super accurate answer. So this one's from Tori Britton. It says, so you both told me if I start thinking positive and following where my guides guide me, well, I got a job. So she got a job out of it. Yay. I'm a mama of 3, nearly an international makeup artist. You all were spot on, life feeling great.
wow.
Any chance I could get a card on wherever you are feeling drawn, that I am doing the right thing. So she wants to know if she's doing the right thing. I think she
I
is,
do
but-
feel like you're doing
yeah.
the right thing, and I want you to continue down the path. Now, every once in a while, what I see and I feel for you is there's times when it's not like a bad doubt, but it's like a question, and it's like apprehension to what you're doing. But you are doing everything right. And remember, when there's a shift in your path, when there's a shift in where you're going, you'll feel that pull and follow it, because that's the universe. Those are your guides. Bringing that manifestation to you, everything that you're envisioning, everything that you're hoping for and wishing for, they're laying it out in front of you, and you're going to it. Now remember, you have to do the work as well. You can't just sit down and expect for it. You've got to go out there and seek it, but that's where you make the realization that what you seek is seeking you once you start manifesting. And as you go seek it, it is also seeking you, and you will meet up somewhere in the middle, and it will come to you. I'm going to pull a card for you just to give you that peace of mind, because I want you to really understand that you are doing the right thing, you are on the right path.
Definitely.
Continue with your spirituality, continue with your manifestation, and continue with your awareness. That's going to be huge, your spiritual awareness, and knowing and recognizing those signs that are going to help guide you. Okay, so the card for you is, all right, there we go. This is awesome. This is perfect for you. See only love. This is a very positive card. And when somebody is working on manifestation and on envisioning things happening for them because of that positive thought and that positive belief, the see only love card means you're on the right track. And it means that you are actually on the perfect path to manifestation, because you need to continue focusing on love and positivity and putting that emotion out there, putting that energy out there so that it comes to you. Only positive thoughts. Focus on what you want. Okay, if you focus on negative, focus on fear, that's what's going to meet you. So okay, so see only love. That's a big one for you right now, and that should definitely tell you that you are on the right track.
Absolutely. Got a lot of people jumping in here. I'm just going to grab these as I go. We don't play favorites, guys. I'm just going to get the ones that jump out at me. Here's one from Sarah Joy Boyko. Hey all, I wondered when I meet my soulmate. So she's looking for the timing of when that's coming up. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. I feel that there's been a couple of opportunities that have slipped past you. I feel that really strongly. I feel that there's been a couple of times where you're supposed to meet up, but for some reason you kind of talked yourself out of it. Honestly, I see this coming up here within the next... I'm saying less than a year.
Yeah.
I might go 7 to 8 months, 7 to 8
Yeah.
months, right in that range.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: you got to keep yourself open to these things. You can't just expect it to come falling into your lap.
Exactly.
You have to go out and you have to find it. Don't overwork yourself. But when the opportunity comes, take that chance. Get yourself out there. That's how that's going to work.
Don't let it pass you by.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's an interesting one. This is from Benny, and he is in YouTube. He's
Okay.
on YouTube, and I want it because we rarely get to YouTube.
Yeah.
Benny says, "Hello, where do you see me moving to? I am so indecisive. Orlando or Tampa." And immediately when I saw this question, I just saw Orlando.
Yeah, I was going to say Orlando.
Orlando.
Yeah, I'm getting that too.
Yeah.
Not directly in Orlando, but I see kind of like a suburb, maybe north of Orlando.
Hi, Mary Schaefer.
I'm getting a little bit above Orlando, but right in that area.
Yeah.
So keep your options open on that one. Okay, let's grab this one. Paula A. Harrison says, I want to know if my current profession is where my purpose is. And immediately I saw a big red N-O. No.
No.
you're not being fulfilled. I don't think that this is something that you're really passionate about. And I think that there's some really good opportunities that are going to be coming your way. So if you make a decision that this is not something you want to do for the rest of your life, I would say put yourself out there, ask the universe for guidance and to put you in the right space. But the nice thing about it, like I saw the big red NO, but I do see opportunity coming for you and really quickly too.
Yeah, definitely. And I get the word like expansion or expanding, like branching out to something else. Maybe not immediately leaving where you're at right now, but start looking for that fulfillment by branching out slowly, and then once you're hooked on that new path, then you can ease your way out of where you're at now. It's going to be like a shift, correct? Like
Yeah.
like a shift into a new path, and
Yeah.
that's what I see. And I agree with Chris. You're not being fulfilled right now.
No, not at all. Guys, do me a favor, hit the share button wherever you are. If you're on Facebook, hit share. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Periscope, share. Let everybody know that we're hanging out.
So AP has asked a couple of times there on YouTube, she says, can you please tell me about the man I will marry? Then she says, will I meet the man I will marry? Yes, you will, but also, and you know what? I don't feel like she's met this person yet. So no, don't go back to any old flames.
Right.
Yeah, I definitely don't feel like you've met the one yet. Maybe there's been some times where you're like, could have been or whatever, but no, definitely not. Yes, you will meet this person. And for me, what I see is going to be like a chance meeting, like unexpected meeting. And not even like some people say, oh, it'll be when you're doing something. This is like going to be a total surprise, a total chance meeting. Really start paying close attention to the people that the universe brings into your life, especially these chance meetings. This is going to be somebody that's going to be good for you in all aspects. Yeah, at first I thought, okay, you haven't met this person, but now I'm getting fuzzy. What's your take on that?
No, I definitely feel
Okay.
she's not met this person, but I feel like you're drawn back to somebody in your past,
Maybe
and I think
that's why I'm-
they keep you held up. I think that that's the fence that you have to get over. I think that once you let go of that completely, it's going to allow you to move on to this new thing.
Okay.
Jen-
Joanne, I'm sorry.
Well, really quickly, Jennifer Robbins says, "Love you guys. We love you too.
Aw, we
Thank
love you too.
Thank you.
Joanne Ward says, will my daughter move safely to my home? She's not safe with her husband. Thank you, Moonie Dee.
You're going to have a hard time really convincing her. I see it as a real struggle, a real pull, and I do sense physical danger with that. I think there's some sort of an abusive situation, whether it's physical or mental, but there's some abuse going on there, and I think you're going to have to be patient, but you're going to have to really oversee and maybe force the situation a little bit.
I agree with you. I definitely agree.
Jane,
You're welcome, AP.
Acoin says, "Can I have a card, please?"
Yes.
And that's Jane right there.
Jane, can I have a card, please?
Yes.
I'm feeling my purple angelic realm cards. I don't know. I've been really connected to these lately.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the angels just have a lot of positive healing messages to give out, and sometimes they come across like people like, how is that possible? But sometimes a warning is a loving message as well. So, let's see for Jane. Oh wow, you too, and you guys saw me shuffle that several times. The next card, this is also for you. See only love. This tells me, Jane, that you've been sort of up and down with different things. You've been down. Your depression has been. You've been sort of roller coastering with your depression. This card means something different for you. I'm going to read to you what it says because this is really important for you to hear. It says, look past the seeming errors and mistakes. So there's been a lot going on. You need to look past those errors, look past those mistakes and misunderstanding, and see only the love within each person, including yourself. So this has a lot to do about loving yourself and being able to really love or to get along with or put positivity out there. But you've got to start it's got to start within first. It says, your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. For you, I felt that I needed to read this card directly because, yeah, definitely you needed to hear that right now you have to focus on the positive because there's been a lot of things going on around you. Okay, and you need to look past the things that you can't change and you can't because they're playing out that way for a reason.
Loving
Okay.
the breeze, by the way.
Yeah. me
Oh
too.
my God, the breeze feels so good, guys. For those of you who don't know, it's still like 89 degrees. It's hot. It's warm.
It's hot.
Ashley Mason, this one jumped out. It says, where'd it go? Any type of anything jump out at you for me, especially regarding my marriage. Will we ever rekindle our relationship, or will it be best to separate? We have 3 children together, and I'm a Gemini, and he is a Libra. Well, you have a lot going against you right off the bat. Okay, so the feeling that I got with it, and it wasn't words, it was just a feeling. I got a feeling of almost like, does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like indifference. I felt that there's a real indifference that's going on, at least on one of your parts. I see that as the main root cause in all this is almost the value of all of it has left. It's just gone at this point. And I really feel that the children might be one of the few reasons that things are kind of even in place that they're at right now. But now here's the thing, interesting side note to that. I think that there is still a spark there. I'm feeling that there still is hope in the relationship. It's going to be completely up to both of you to really find that. You guys are going to really have to seek that out. Remember what brought you together, the things that you loved, and the reasons that you originally got together. Because I feel like if that doesn't happen, it's going to fade and it's going to be ugly. And I just don't want to see that happen. There's no reason. What's your thought on that?
I'm sorry. I was not that I wasn't, but I was going back and forth because I was trying to get to Periscope, and it seems to look like it's frozen on my end. So I want to see if it's frozen for the. Okay, I just saw somebody join. So if you're on Periscope, can you please put in a hi or something in the chat room, just so that I know that you guys are watching, and it's because it looks frozen on my screen, but maybe you guys are seeing it. And as long as I have the chat, I'm okay with that. So just let me know on Periscope, please, because I don't see anything.
This one's from Melissa Gottschalk. Says, will my dad's biopsy on his lung for pneumonia turn out okay tomorrow? Boy, again, big letters, long road. I see this, there's going to be, this isn't, okay, so the good news that you're looking for probably is not going to be there for you. But I see some complications. I think you already know that. But I do see a potential positive outcome happening. Again, this is really going to make a difference on his perspective, on how he sees things. But I do see something hidden. I do see something behind the scenes, which usually to me is not the best of news. But that doesn't mean it's all bad. So if you can be there for him, whether in person or on the phone or whatever the case might be, it'd be good to just be that self-support that's there, that they're going to need. But again, I just want to stress, I don't think this is a permanent bad situation.
I definitely agree with you. I was getting all those same feelings as you were explaining the answer. I have a few comments that I want to mention on YouTube. First of all, AP says thank you. People are loving the show. And then I've got over here from Oregon, says, hi guys, love watching you from Oregon. This is somebody who has a cake shop. Simply Beautiful Cakes from Marianne. So Marianne. And I wanted to read a question from Mary Schaefer. She says, I've been having problems with both hands and feet, and I'm worried it destroyed my future goals that are my life. Do you see if things change, whether for better or worse?
Okay, I got hit with a treatment that there's, I don't know if it's a medication, I don't know if it's a therapy, I don't know what it is. It's something about, that there's going to be a way to work on this and actually improve that mobility. There's and pain, oh my God, I feel like almost like an arthritis pain when you mention that.
It's like a numbing, burning pain.
Numbing, and then that ache.
The ache,
like when you work out too hard. So yeah, I see that, but I do see hope there. I see a lot of hope there. You're going to need to get a lot of different opinions because I think that they're going to try to kind of put this in a box and tell you, hey, it's what it is, just deal with it. And I don't think you have to do that. I think there's going to be therapy or medication that you can take or do that's going to help you get through this. I don't see this as a dead end at all whatsoever.
Yeah, I agree with you as well. I do see a lot of hope there, but it's long, long road. But I agree with you. And just to let you know, how YouTube, I love the activity on YouTube right now. It's been great. I want to read this. Julio says, Dee, you told me about 3 weeks ago that in one of my past lives I was a warrior. I remember that reading.
Yeah, I remember it too.
And he says, I just traveled through New Mexico and I felt such a connection to the land like I've been there before. Thanks. Yeah. I definitely felt that warrior that, yeah, see, and Marianne Schaefer says that, yes, pain and numbing. So, and Addison, to answer your question, yes, we can contact past loved ones once we turn on the ghost box. If you want to contact somebody, a past loved one, just give us your full name, and I'll read out your full name, and then give us the full name of the person that you want to contact, and we'll have them come through the box.
Absolutely. We can definitely do that. We can definitely do that. Let's see here. Our good friend Lonnie Dowd, who we affectionately call Lottie Da, she's one of our big customers on Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry. She's usually in the pop-up sales. Says, hey, Dee and hey, Chris, do you feel anything between me and my coworker Ryan? I'm getting mixed signals from him. Lonnie, here's the thing: you're going to have to be aggressive in this situation.
Yes,
I'm
but not like bad, like scary.
No.
Like don't
Oh,
don't
God, I
don't
forget it's Lonnie.
don't
Yeah,
tell Lonnie
I better
aggressive.
be
She's
careful.
gonna.
Okay, Lonnie, chill, chill right off the bat. Okay, Lonnie. So here's the thing. Yeah, you're going to have to be the person who puts the foot forward, because I feel like while they're kind of out, have outgoing tendencies, they're very much withdrawn. So I think you're going to have to be the one that says, hey, let's go do this, or what do you think about this, or what about that? You're going to have to be the one who initiates that, because I don't see them doing that. Yeah?
I agree,
Okay.
100%. It's almost like they're apprehensive to do it and shy in a way, sort
Yeah.
of. So that's why you're getting those mixed signals, because yeah, it's there. The want is there, but it's going to be you to have to step up.
Yes.
Don't be aggressive, like bring it down aggressive. Okay?
No, not that. Don't bring it down, Lonnie. Don't bring it down. Terry Crawford says, I really need a card reading, please, because she's yelling.
Okay.
Okay, so Terry Crawford, that's Terry Crawford. Can you see right there? That's Terry.
Okay, Terry. I'm going to give you a card reading right now.
We're going to give you a card reading right now.
Again, immediately, and I let Spirit tell me which deck to go to, and when I look at the cards that I have in front of me, the purple cards, it's like Spirit wants me to use these cards tonight. Sometimes I feel drawn to the butterfly cards, and tonight it's the angel cards. So Terry, thank you for helping me give Terry a reading that will bring healing and create answers. All right, reward yourself. You have been working. You're always there for everyone else. You carry the weight of other people's problems on your shoulders. It really does affect you. You do a lot for others. So much so that at times when this happens, you feel like, well, what about me, right? But that's okay. Like you're the type of person that you're gonna just continue to go out there. That's just in your nature, and that's a beautiful thing. Don't forget to reward yourself. Don't forget to give yourself some me time, because you know what? You're such a giver that you don't really seek out and go out and say, hey, what about, you don't do that. So you're going to have to reward yourself. Now the universe has seen the good and the way you've been helping everyone else. They see this, and it's time. The universe says, reward yourself. You know what? It's coming for you. The karma. I see a lot of good things happening for you and changing in your life. I actually see these positive changes coming your way within the next. You're going to start noticing here in the next couple of weeks. But really, there's going to be like this time of like celebration coming within like 2 months. Something big is going to happen, and I can't put my finger on exactly what it is, but it's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. Things are going to change for the better, and it's a long time coming. All right, now it says here, you've been giving a lot of yourself. See, you've been giving a lot of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. That's exactly what I said. I don't even know why I read these. I already make the time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. This balance of giving and receiving is essential to keeping your energy, mood, and motivation at a constantly high level. So you need that, okay? You need to, because you always give. Now it's time for you to give yourself, all right?
Guys, do me a favor, please hit the share button right at the bottom of the screen on Facebook. Tell everybody you're hanging out with us. Let's all sit here and have a good time. And immediately after the show tonight, I want you guys to head over to Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry on Facebook. That's MAGICK, Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry. Like the page, follow us, because we do pop-up sales Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. If you haven't been to one yet, you gotta show up. Not only does Dee talk about all the amazing magically charged jewelry and describe all the different properties and all the things, but you can compete for the jewelry as it comes in, and you can say mine and it shall be yours. So just asking the ladies who like to go in there and have fun with us, and
Definitely.
I'll tell you, definitely join up right after the show tonight.
A couple of questions coming in. First of all, comment from Mary Schaefer. She said, thank you. I'm 40 and these problems had me so scared. After I've been trying hard to finally reach dreams I was held back from. I feel so much better after your reading. All right, thank you, and I'm glad we could do that for you, Mary. And Kaylee Smith says, "Hi guys, my boyfriend and I have a little girl and eventually want a boy. How soon will I get pregnant again? What do you feel with that?"
I see a space here. I see a little bit of a space, and it's meant to happen that way. I don't feel like this is going to happen. Boom.
Yeah.
There is a reason that the timing's happening the way that it is, and I think it's important that you respect that, because it's going to be really, really great when it all comes together. That's all I can say.
Now it will happen for you. I agree with Chris. I do see another child coming in. I really, really do. But I agree. I feel like there's going to be some time, and that's okay. You know, enjoy the time that you have right now. Enjoy the time that you have right now with your baby. You guys, together. But it is going to come. It will come. All right.
For our good friend Brenda May, do you feel as I do that this lump that they found on my bladder is no big thing, like no biggie? Yeah, Brenda, I don't think it's as big as they're trying to make it out to be. It's going to be something you're going to have to deal with, but I don't think it's, the terrible thing they are trying to make this out to be. I think that it's going to be a little bit less. Does that make sense? That it's going to be a lesser thing. What's your vibe on that?
Can you read the question again?
She's basically the lump that she has. She wants to make sure, is it going to be what they think it is, or is it really no biggie like she's feeling?
Yeah, you know what? I don't get that anxiety that like it's gonna be. Yeah, I feel like it's yeah, like it's gonna be a lesser thing. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be
Yeah.
okay. It's not gonna be anything where we're gonna be like, oh my gosh, worry, you're in danger, anything like that. I do
No.
feel like it's gonna be okay. So yeah, you can sort of relax and don't stress yourself out because that in itself will make you sick.
Yes.
Okay, so after hearing this, you could sort of breathe and just relax and feel like, okay, I'm gonna be okay, because you will. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine.
Absolutely.
I mean, whatever it is that they're gonna find, it's not gonna be anything like Chris said. It's gonna be something lesser than what
I'm
they're
not
expecting.
feeling terrible
Yeah.
stuff at all right now, guys. So hopefully we can get an update from you and find out exactly what's going on. Do you have anything else pulling up right now?
I'm looking on Periscope, and I don't see anything on Periscope, and I'm pretty caught up on YouTube. Let's see. Okay, JJ Miranda. I don't know if we already had, because she says, "Hi guys, my service went down. If you didn't get to me a card for work and health, please. Feel lost and no direction." We didn't get to
No,
JJ.
we didn't get to her. So
So
let's
she
go
wants
ahead and
a
do
card for work and health. She feels lost and no direction. Okay, so I'm feeling butterfly cards now.
that. Go butterfly.
All right. So for you, yes, Addison, yeah, I will give you a card reading after JJ Miranda. So I'm gonna do butterfly cards for you, and health, right? Health, work, and health. First of all, I was drawn to the butterfly cards for you because there's a lot of change that's coming. Change, good change for the better. That's around you. That's around your space, in your environment, in your spirit, it's all around you right now. And you also going to be starting to notice. Here's something, not having to do. Maybe it does, but it's a little bit different. People in your life, relationships, there's a lot of changes that are going to be made, that are going to happen. You're going to start noticing people that you were once close to, maybe sort of distance from, and not in a bad way, just like spend less time, and that's okay. But you're going to start noticing some people that you hadn't talked to or spent a lot of time with in a while. You're going to start reconnecting with some people, and new people are going to come into your life. So there's a lot of change in relationships that are going to occur as well. But I also see changes in what you're doing, what you're currently doing right now. Here in the future and near future, there's going to be some changes that occur with work. I do see that. And I feel like you're going to be happier as well.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. And as I'm talking about this, the decisions card comes up. Whenever the butterfly deck pulls up the decisions card, that means that that you're going to be faced with some decisions coming up in regards to these changes. And I feel work. I feel work with you. It's going to be. Yeah, you're going to have to make some decisions that might make you uncomfortable, but I'm going to tell you right now, go with the decision that makes you most uncomfortable, because that's going to be the right choice for you. Also, I'm getting the feeling like there was something that you recently made a decision on, or were contemplating on, and you sort of changed your mind about it. I feel like you shouldn't have changed your mind. You need to go back to that, okay? Because you were on the right track before. Okay, and here we go. See, the changes are coming. You get decisions, and then you get leaving. I feel like I said changes with work, so that I think that you're going in a different direction. Where you're at right now, you're not going to be there. You're going to go in a different direction with it, and that's going to be a good thing. You're going to be much happier that way. In regards to health, because right now spirit and the cards were more focused on answering your question about work, but with health for you, I do feel like sometimes there's a scare and you're not sure exactly what it is, or you feel unsure. I don't know, like with you, I feel like I get the word levels and I get off, so I feel like your levels, and when I say levels I mean like vitamins and things like that. I feel like your vitamin D levels may be a little bit off, like you need to be taking a supplement for that. I don't know why I'm getting like fatigue or exhaustion. If you can let me know why I'm getting that with you. It's almost like midday you start to get like this strong, and sometimes you feel like you shouldn't be tired but you are, so really find out about that. And I'm not sure what's been going on with you, what it is that your worry is, but you're gonna be okay, because I don't get a red flag on that.
No.
Yeah, you are gonna be okay health wise.
This is an interesting one from Donna Carpenter. She says the last live show you two had. Dee said I had a real bad case of fibromyalgia. Is what it was right, because that's what the doctors had already told her. I had it, but Dee also said I had something more serious attacking my immune system. Could this be cancer, lupus? What does she see? What do you both of us see for real? Also, do you see me getting true love?
I feel like a mimicking of lupus, so it could be lupus or something that mimics it. That's what came to mind. Now I'm not a doctor, but that's just the message that I got right immediately as you asked that question. My mind went to lupus. Really see a doctor about that, please. That's my advice to you. See a doctor about that. But I do feel like it's gonna take a couple of times before they pinpoint exactly what it is. Like the first time, and don't be surprised that they might tell you, oh, everything's okay, everything's normal, and it's not gonna be. You're gonna go back. It's gonna take a couple of times before they actually pinpoint what it is, because this thing, it mimics other. That's why it goes to lupus. But I could also be wrong, because it could be something that's mimicking lupus. Okay.
Yeah, kind of getting that too. Anthony Zuccarella says, hey Moonie and Dee, can you tell me if I have any health problems to date? Thanks. So Anthony's wondering if he has any health problems. I'm not really sensing anything. Are you?
Stress, a lot of stress.
Lots of stress, yes.
A lot of stress.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that, but I don't see anything as far as a real illness.
No. I don't know. I do feel like this is something that could be taken. It may feel that way to you, but I feel like there's a lot that's bringing these symptoms out, and I feel like it's a lot of stress-related things. Not anxiety, yeah, like stress, like anxiety, and so it brings about other. But it's nothing that like you're like seriously ill. I don't see that or feel that for you. I just feel like if there was a way that we could manage the stress with you, that you would feel a lot better.
Yeah, I would totally agree on that one. Absolutely. Here's one from Lynn. Oh boy, Lynn. I'm just gonna say Lynn, your first name, because I look at that last name, babe.
Where is it?
Oh, I just lost it.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Lynn.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lynn. Okay.
Please help me. I've been sick since January. Am I going to be okay?
Where you're at, I got mold.
That's so weird. I did too. I got black mold.
Mold, yeah.
I got black mold.
Yeah, I don't know if it's where you work or where you live. Yeah.
Airborne carcinogens.
Yeah, just really be careful with that.
That's really interesting. We both hit on the exact. I used mold. I got black mold. So, investigate. Your home. Investigate your workplace. Investigate all the different things that you're around all the time. Even the car. Sometimes you got to really look at all these different things. But I feel it's an airborne carcinogen. I think it might be black mold. I think it's spores.
Yeah, really, because let me tell you, you will feel like completely ill. I mean, so ill, where you're drained. You can't just physically get up and do anything. There's pain in your bones. You forget things. The fog, the anxiety, the not wanting to do anything, the depression that comes in because you can't. It's just a big old mess. Yeah. And I really do get mold, and I don't know if it has to do with work. Where you work or in the home, really have it looked at. I'm not sure if you live in a home or an apartment complex or whatever, but whatever it is, please please have everything looked at, because I'm telling you right now, that's exactly what I'm getting.
That's interesting. Ricky Dodd, one of our people in here, says air filters and AC units. So that could be something in there too. Yes, that's a definite possibility. Guys, I think that I don't know about the other ones, but I know
Addison, wants the card reading. Go ahead.
I think Facebook is having some issues tonight because I see people kind of bumping in and bumping out and say they're losing signal coming back. So apologize for Facebook, but it's Facebook. So hang with us, guys. Keep coming in. Keep sharing. Let's get everybody in here. We're doing great, Ricky. Thank you so much. Thanks for jumping in.
Okay, Addison, I'm going to give you a card reading. I'm going to pull out from my angel cards for you. Okay? One more shuffle. They told me one more shuffle before I get to your card. Your card has to come up to the top. It's not there yet. I got to do one more shuffle, okay? I'm sorry. I just go by what they tell me. All right, there it is. Okay, life purpose. All right, this is big with you, Addison, big with you. Wanting to know, am I living my purpose? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I on the right path? Those are questions that spring up on you. You want advice. You feel lost. And you know what? Here's the thing. This is what Spirit wants you to focus on. Again, with you, what you seek is seeking you. So I'm going to read to you what it says. The universe and Spirit wants you to focus on, instead of what is your life purpose, serve your life purpose, and then your life purpose will serve you and find you. So it says here, the purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings you great joy to yourself and to others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. Exactly what I said. So
yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
I wanted to, this one just jumped right out at me. Linda Rivers says, hi Moonie Dee, I'm thinking about starting an online business. Will this be successful? Linda, yes, but I need you to bring somebody in who's going to oversee it. Does that make sense? This is going to be you, but you need somebody who comes in and keeps things, checks and balances. It's really important that you do that, because I think if you're left to your own devices in this one, it's probably going to go a little bit sideways. So I think you already know who you want to work with on this one, or at least you have a good idea of where you want to go with it. So grab that person up and start slow. I don't want you to jump in feet first. I want you to just kind of let it build. Let it start small, grow, but I do see it being successful.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I want to just say real quick, there's somebody in YouTube, Princess Nye wants a card reading. But with you, I need to connect more to your energy. Can you please give me your name? And then I'll pull a card for you and I'll give you a card reading. Another comment in here, the Simply Beautiful Cakes with Marianne says, I have ear problems. One ear is always plugged. Doctor says looks clear. What are your feelings on this?
Something deep in the ear canal. I'm getting something with equilibrium and deep in the ear canal. We're not doctors. We always have to specify that. But that's just what I'm feeling is deep in the ear canal, almost like a closure, a blockage, maybe a flap of skin even. Just what I'm seeing is like, it's just, they need to explore. They need to actually go in there and see exactly what's going on. But I think this can be solved fairly easily if somebody would be willing to really look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Really quickly for Justin Barrett. Justin, I do not like being the bearer of bad news, but Jared, apparently his wife last week, she's wondering if he's going to get her back. I'm not getting a good feeling about that.
No, me neither. I don't see.
And I think that, and I know it's hard to hear those things, but I think that cycle has completed. I think that you all got the best from each other that you possibly could, and it's time for everybody in the situation to make that move into the next place. And I know it feels really bleak right now, but trust me, there's some really good things that are going to happen for you if you allow yourself to grieve and then move on to the next thing. But I don't like to give the bad news, but I have to tell you the truth. I am feeling that.
Yeah.
Really quickly, I've got Judy Regini, our good friend Judy. General card reading, please. Whatever you feel is best. That's Judy for us. She just says, do whatever you think is best. Go for it.
For Judy, again, wow, I'm getting pulled to these cards. It's like the...
Hey, take them. Go for it.
All right, Judy. This one is for you. I got to shuffle them again for you, Judy. Hopefully at least 2 more shuffles. For Judy Regini, thank you for coming down. How are you for the reading? For your answers, guidance, and healing. Ooh, Judy, listen. Your guides want you to really be aware and listen to the signs, to the messages, to the synchronicities. Pay attention. Really, really be aware. Look and listen to the messages that they are trying to send you, to these things that they want you to know. Quiet the mind. Listen and understand and believe that everything that they're going to work on your behalf and everything's going to be answered. Your prayers are being answered. It's their request to you is just shh, listen. Quiet your mind. Listen to the gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. You worry a lot. You need to know that everything's been taken care of. Okay? Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desires manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen.
That's super sweet. I heard something in the background.
I heard it too.
It was a big boom.
Yeah, a big.
Wow.
Sounded like a tire, like a car was
Yeah.
driving.
Yes, I heard
And
something. It's okay, Steve. We got
so Princess is Nisha. Nisha would love a card reading, and she wants to know what she needs to know.
this. Okay.
So I'm again feeling these cards have been on point the last couple of shows. I've been really connected to my angel cards. So we're gonna go ahead and do the angel cards.
Steven's got our back.
Yeah, he does. All right, Nisha, let's see what your guides, what the universe would like for you to know, okay? And okay, I'll shuffle it one more time. Thank you for coming down. For you, for answers, healing, and guidance. Your card is go for it. Go. Boom. Do it. These things that you sit on, the procrastination and the not knowing if you should move forward with what's weighing heavy on your mind right now, go for it. Do it. It's time. Okay? Your prayers and positive expectations have been heard and answered. We've been working with you on the situation since its genesis, and we continue to watch over you and everyone involved. Stay on your present path. It will take you very far indeed. So just go for it. Don't question it. Believe and follow that instinct, okay? And it will take you very far because you do have a very strong and good intuition and instinct within you that you've listened to yourself before. And sometimes when you don't, you tell yourself, oh, I should have done, I knew it, I should. You know what? Don't doubt yourself. Really listen to that inner guidance.
Totally agree. This one wasn't really jumping out at me. I've saw it a few times, but then it just grabbed me. For Nikki Powell says, please, 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 please. I'm a new mom, but since my son turned 1, my life seems off. I don't see my husband much, and I don't sleep much, but when I do, my dreams are always about problems and issues. Can you pull a card for me? I think it's really important.
Okay.
Yeah, she sounds like she's got a real block.
The name?
This is for Nikki Powell.
Okay. Card. And it says,
Life seems off. She doesn't see her husband much. Dreams are always off. She's got a lot of things going on.
oh wow, yeah, you're really and let me tell you, during the shuffle, didn't go well. You really are, and this one just jumped out, so that's yours. Oh wow, look at that. Look at the card that pulled up. You're right about the blockage.
Well, guys, cleanse and detoxify is the card that came up. Cleanse and detoxify.
Cleanse and detoxify, meaning that yeah, there is a block. You need to clear. I feel like your chakras are, especially your third eye, your crown chakra, they're clogged right now. You need to decalcify that third eye chakra. You need to really activate all of your chakras, especially your solar plexus chakra. It's really off. Your anxiety, it's been through the roof, okay? So your solar plexus chakra, we really need to activate it and put it in balance. There's a lot of gunk in there. You need to meditate and clear. Light a white candle, get some selenite, and just run it over your body to clear that energy, those blockages out of each chakra. If there's somebody there, if you can seek out somebody that can do a clearing, a chakra clearing for you, please do. If not, I mean, this is totally up to you, but we do chakra clearing, so we can do them remotely via Facebook Messenger chat. We can do that for you as well. But if there's somebody there locally, I would definitely do that. I would go to them and have them clear you and cleanse you and just do a healing meditation with them. If they can guide you through a healing meditation, because you really do need that right now. There's a lot of very empathic, very strong empath. This gunk has built up because of everything that you absorb from people, emotions, places, environments, and you need to start learning to control those empathic abilities, because you're gonna be blocked up for a long time if we don't learn how to control and how to process these empathic abilities that you have. They're very strong, very, very strong empathic abilities.
Definitely. This one really jumped out at me. I wanted to read this for you. Melissa Smith says, please, 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 I'm desperate. May I please have a card reading? I really need to know if we'll get a house or we'll have to live in our car.
I get a very feeling with that one.
Almost too far gone.
Yeah. I don't want that situation, like living in your car situation. That's not what I want. But really, I feel like don't give up, because you will end up with nowhere to go. Don't give up. Be relentless. Don't give up, even if it's staying at in a hotel for a while. Even if something will come up, but I don't want you to throw in the towel and then just give up. Okay. Yeah, I definitely get like a feeling, and I think I'm picking up your feeling right now. I feel like there's times when you already feel that hopelessness.
Like it's already there.
Yeah. What's your feeling on that?
Yeah, I'm right with you on all that.
I think Archangel Michael for her, right?
Yes, most definitely.
Let's see what the message is. What does Archangel Michael have to say to you about your situation right now? Will you get a house? I feel like, yeah, things will clear up for you. But man, you're going to struggle a little bit more before it gets better. I do have to be honest with you, okay? The struggle's going to, you're going to struggle some more before it gets better. Hang in there. Please hang in there. Reach out to people. Explore your options, which means don't give up, which means think outside the box. Don't just give up and say, okay, I'm just staying in the car, I'm just doing. No, explore your options. There's other ways, there's other things, there's other, right? Like thinking outside the box, doing things. Now, like I said, you're going to feel this struggle a little bit longer before it gets better, but please know that it will get better. So knowing that it's going to get better should really be that drive for you to not give up and to just throw in the towel. Because wait, if I throw in the towel, then it won't get better. It will get better, but you've got to just be relentless about it, okay? And explore your options. This message from Archangel Michael means that things are going to get better for you. There's a prayer. It says, Dear God, thank you for your wisdom and love, helping me see, understand, and assess all of my alternative options. So this is definitely directly to you and for you right now. There's other alternative options for you. It's not just house or car. You have to know that, okay? Then it says, please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness, and life's purpose. So really stay spiritual and stay focused, stay connected, and listen to that inner guidance where you need to go. And it's not going to be the car. That's not it for you. So don't let your situation fool you to thinking that that's the only option. There's other options out there, okay?
Don't even start getting into that mentality. And I think you already are starting to manifest that happening, because it seems like the only option right now, but you really can manifest whatever you need right now, as crazy as that sounds, but you really, really can. Baby, I want to I know we're running a little low on time. I still want to go ahead and try to do a box gallery reading for everybody, if at all possible.
Sure.
So guys, what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick ghost box gallery. We're going to try to reach out to some of your loved ones, guides, angels, whatever the case might be. I'm going to turn on the ghost box and reach out to my guides, who I call technicians, and try to bring through messages for all of you guys. The one thing that I ask is that you give your real first name, and then the person that you're trying to reach, give us their name as well, and see if we can bring through that voice. And if you want to know something specific, if you want to give them a specific message, please put that in there. If you have a specific question for them, put that in there. But it just makes it a little bit easier for us, because there's just so much going on, so many people, so many names. So if we're ready, let's go ahead and jump in and do that. We're ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so on Periscope, if you can tell me hi, if you've got a question on Periscope, I see Miss Dee, Graham is in there. Miss Dee, if you have a question, if you have, Dave is in there too. Anyone that has a question, please, on Periscope, put it in there. I'm watching now. It's not frozen anymore on my phone, so I might be able to see the chat much better.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn on. And everybody who's watching right now, if I could ask everybody to really just take a deep breath in, breath out.
Thank you for the super hearts.
Relax, and I want you to really think about connection, not just for yourself, but for everybody. Let's really make a bridge. Let's make a connection over to the other side and see if we can get some pure, true messages to come through for people, and maybe some healing, maybe some answers, and see what we get to come through here. I'm going to go ahead and turn on now if we're ready.
Okay. Margaret, give us the name of the family member.
Technician's assist. Who's here with us, please? Technician, what's your name? Anna. Anna's the technician.
Oh.
Thank you so much, Anna, for coming through. We appreciate that. We're going to be doing a session. We're reaching out for a lot of different people, so if you could help us, we would really appreciate that. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with our first person.
Margaret West.
Margaret West. Yep. Go ahead. And what's the question?
Margaret West wants to hear from family members that are there. Any family members of Margaret West on this
That's
side?
going to be wide open. Is there anyone there for Margaret? There's so many of them.
So
There's
many.
so many of them. Male, female. Hello, hi, yes.
She just wants a message from them.
Is there any messages any of you can pass on, please? They're with you. I heard they're with you. They haven't forgotten. They haven't forgotten. And about something about staring through a doorway.
Oh, wow.
Thank you so much for coming
Thank
through.
you.
We appreciate it.
Okay.
And again, guys, if you can give us the name of the person you're trying to reach, that really
And your
helps.
full name. So, Erica, I need your full name as well.
Thank
And your
you so
mom's full
much.
name. Let's see. Maria Rodriguez.
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Maria Rodriguez wants to hear messages from her dad, Guadalupe Rodriguez.
Yes. It's there. He's here. What's the question?
Messages from her dad. What messages does he have for her?
Any messages you'd like to pass on? I love her. I heard I love her. I see you. I see you. Missed it.
He said something in Spanish.
Yeah. Oh, but he's ready to give her the answers.
Oh.
He's ready to give you the answers. I think he's trying to come to you in a dream. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Thank you so much for coming through.
Oh, it's Erica Gutierrez.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Erica Gutierrez.
Yes. Go ahead. They see you. Go ahead.
Erica Gutierrez wants to know messages from her mom, Carmen Gutierrez.
She's right there. Yes, yes. She thought this was happening later.
Something, she said something in Spanish, something about cinco, something cinco, five something. She mentioned the number 5 in Spanish.
Chin up. I heard chin up.
Chin up.
Chin up.
So she wants you to.
I love her.
I love her, she said.
She almost sung it. I do. She said, I do. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for coming through.
Wow, Erica, she was really clear. So Cheyenne Weldon Smith, that's our friend.
Cheyenne? Of course, yeah.
She needs to hear from her guides because she's been really sick and there's been a lot going on. What message do they have for her? She needs comfort.
No matter what, keep moving. I heard that. No matter what, keep moving. It'll be over soon.
Ooh, okay.
That's
That was
important.
clear.
Oh. Did you hear that? I can't repeat what was just said right there. Cheyenne, I don't know who the male family member you have over is, but they're kind of trying to talk to you aggressively. I'll just put it that way. Thank you. Okay.
Addison Burnett,
Go for it. Yes, go for it.
she wants to connect with her mom, Summer Burnett.
Hi. Hi.
That was quick. She wants to know if she has anything to tell her, if she's okay with Addison's life choices.
You're doing nicely. You're doing nicely. Did you hear that? God bless her. I heard
Oh,
God bless her.
wow.
God bless her. Thank you so much. Stick to the things that are important. Stick to the things that are important. Go ahead. Another?
Joanne Cordelia Ward. She wants to hear from her grandmother, Cordelia Cunningham.
Say the name again.
Cordelia Cunningham.
They're not expecting her tonight, they said. Okay, we're moving to the next.
Okay,
Thank you for trying.
Okay, let's see. So, Sandra Wagner, just be clear, are you saying that you want to connect with Cassandra Vest and James Vest, or are you, be clear, my name is, and then who you want to connect with. Anita Mewen,
Hello? Go ahead.
Grandma Gloria.
Yeah. Have faith. She said have faith. Go ahead.
What was the decision that I was needing to be made, but was overthinking? She wants to know what it's in regards to. I don't think they can tell her. I think this is something you have to figure out, Anita. That's why they're giving you very cryptic messages.
Definitely. Definitely.
See? Yeah, that's the feeling I get.
And
Like
it is important. Huh. And this isn't the first time she's asked that.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you. Next one?
Cassandra Vest.
Yes.
She wants to connect to her husband, James Vest.
Hello. I love you. Yes, I love you.
Wow. Oh, I heard. Hello, he said.
He came back. He came back. This isn't hard at all. He said this isn't hard at all. Nope. Technician said
Yeah. Enough. Anna said enough.
Thank you so much, Anna. Thank you for everyone who came through tonight. We really appreciate it. We're going to try this again next week.
Hope it doesn't
Sending love to each and every one of you. Thank you, Lord, Archangel Michael, Ascended Masters, and all things positive in the universe. We appreciate the gift. Thank you, technicians. Thank you for everyone in assisting tonight. We want to just give our eternal thanks. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Bye.
Guys, we apologize. I mean, we were going to keep going, but I clearly heard Anna say, enough. Like, I think after a certain amount of time, they're like, all right, that's enough.
enough, yeah.
That's enough. And I'm sorry, Marianne. I know Marianne Potter wanted to connect with Christopher Wilcox. We could probably give you an intuitive reading on that, Marianne, because we have a little bit of time left still, right? Or no, we're actually over.
We're way over time.
We're a little bit over. But Marianne Potter, she's been so nice in there, and I just feel bad. Wants to know what feeling do you get with her son, Christopher Wilcox? You want to connect with him? Do you get anything intuitively?
There's a gap there. It's going to take a little effort on that one.
And I feel like this is going to be on, now it's going to be on you, because I feel like he's been trying to reach you through dreams, and I don't know if it's clicked with you yet. Please know that when it does happen, it's not just a dream. It is a visitation, and pay close attention. And when this does happen, don't have the reaction in your dream. It's very difficult to know what reaction you're going to have in your dream, but try not to react in your dream in such a way as where you're going to say, oh, you're not supposed to be here, because the message won't come through. It won't. Treat it as, like it's just normal.
Yeah.
And then you'll remember the message that way. I know it's so difficult to do, but I know when my dad has visited me in my dreams, whenever I don't snap. Whenever I say, Dad, what are you doing here? You're dead. Or if I say something like that in my dream, boom, the message is gone. He's not allowed. It's almost like spirit and universe don't allow him, because they say she knows, and the message isn't clear. But whenever I just act as if it's normal visitation, the message comes through. So it's so hard to train your brain to act a certain way when you're dreaming, when you're asleep, but you can do it.
You have to really train yourself to
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah, you really can do it.
You're welcome to everybody in there who's thanking us. You're more than welcome, guys. And like I said, we'll be here each and every Wednesday. We always are. And if you need to get something answered, if you want to have a one-on-one session where you want to sit down and communicate with someone, we do those sessions. We do charge for those sessions. But if you're able to do it, it's always worthwhile. You're able to record it, and you're able to bring through only those messages for yourself, but also for your family. If you record it, you can also give them those messages as well.
Absolutely.
So-
Book a reading with Chris. He does amazing work. I've sat and watched him do it and work with the box, and when I'm present and he's giving readings, just to watch, it's amazing to watch the other people listen and actually hear their family member's voice come through and give them these messages, and it's amazing. And those of you that have had ghost box readings with Chris in the past, you know that they really are, they're wonderful. And sometimes they're so healing. They can be so healing and life-changing that I really do recommend it. Book a reading with Chris. You won't regret it, especially if it's something that you feel like you need closure on, or if it's a message that you really need, or just something that's been weighing on you. It really is a very healing session to do. If you feel like all you want is cards, please get in contact with me and book a 30-minute card session with me. Those of you that have had card sessions with me know that I am very thorough, and we get a lot accomplished. We get a lot of answers answered, clear guidance and clear answers and healing messages, and we really do we don't just do the reading and say, okay, goodbye. No, we really do care. We keep up with the people that we do readings with, and check on them the next day. How are you doing? And if sometimes, like, I've had people that I do readings for, and they contact me the next day and say, Dee, oh my God, you said this and this and this. It didn't make sense, but today I realized it means this. What's your take on that? And we do follow-ups. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's always worth it. Thank you, everybody in there who's kind of giving us, props and stuff. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So
do us a favor, though. Right now, immediately after the show, head over on Facebook to Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry, and that's magic with a CK at the end, Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry. Like the page, follow it. Come with us tomorrow night, do a pop-up sale. It's goofy, it's fun. You can learn a lot about crystals. You can get some really pretty jewelry for very little money. It's a lot of fun, guys. So definitely come check that out as well. And we'll see you next week.
Yeah, if you go like that page and follow it, you can go and see some of the, we haven't updated a lot of the newer stuff, so that's the exciting part. We do have a lot of new items coming up, and I will be posting pictures of that stuff on our Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry page. But go check it out. We have some amazing amethyst crystals. We have rose quartz, aventurine, all the basic and most beautiful crystals that you can think of. We also have some very rare crystals, and some crystals for meditation, crystals for healing, crystals for protection, for absorbing negative energy and transmuting that into positive, for clearing out that third eye, for bringing in the white light, for bringing in balance, for bringing in abundance and money and health and success in your business and success at work and promotions. I mean, you name it. Just contact me if you say, Dee, I need a crystal that'll help me with da-da-da-da-da. I have it. I will hook you up. Contact me. But you do have to, if you're very big on energy and energy healing and crystal healing, you have to go. That's the first. And if you like, just love wearing nice things, you have to go like Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry, Magic with a CK. Go like it. Follow it, turn on notifications, and I promise you will love the jewelry. And when you receive it, and when if you do like something and you purchase it, and you're going to be addicted to wearing that, because you're going to feel so good. You're going to feel the energy. You're going to feel the healing. You're going to feel the balance. You're going to feel the good luck, especially my first thing that I always tell people, go with amethyst. Amethyst will bring all of that in. If you don't know about crystals, try amethyst and quartz. Try those two. And then you're going to come back to me and you're going to say, Dee, oh my God, this was amazing. I need another one. So definitely.
Got a lot of people asking when they can set up a reading. Go ahead, just message us on the Magic Moon Spirit Jewelry page. You can go ahead and PM us there, and we can get back with you about reading times and all that kind of fun stuff. But we got to go. Our camera's going to die.
We do. Love you guys. Smile. And remember to make someone else smile too. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, guys.